Alright guys, jumping back into a new tournament for Volley Shot 3 and Rename Card, switching it up a little bit. So we are taking on, oh this is so good, we're taking on the Ronso Fangs, Guado Glory is taking on the Bhed Psyches. If we formed a bracket, this might be the one we form, like this is so good. Ronso Fangs into, Ronso Fangs into Goers is just so easy. Like it's gonna be a breeze. But yeah, let's jump in. I figured I'd do a little bit of tech copying, you know. I don't know. I'm always torn on it. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. In general, we don't actually care about the techniques we get. The only reason we're going for this tournament is because we can get Judah at Volley Shot 3, and obviously she's never going to really use it, but it's just kind of cool. Like, why not, right? We're getting all these tech finds and everything, so why not give her something actually useful? Oh, I totally forgot it's the Ronso Fangs. Yeah, we can kind of go this way. I mean, this is an okay way to do it. It's going to be so embarrassing if we lose the ball here. Oh, no. Okay, good. I was going to say, is that going to hit us? All right, we're going to pass the Eigaar here real quick. And yeah, we're just going to have Eigaar push up here and then try to go for a goal. I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but it's fairly guaranteed. I mean, you could not get a better shot than this, right? Oh my gosh, we're so unlucky. Oh, and no volley shot. It feels like, I don't know, in my opinion, it feels like we're ripe for a volley shot there because you've got Blappa so close to the goal and everyone else is just far away. Like, I don't know, it feels like that should have been it, but a little bit unlucky, a little bit of a missed opportunity. It's all good, though. Alright, so we're going to wither tackle through. Got the tackle slip from our guy Ronso. He's going for the pass, but these Ronsos, sometimes they just surprise us with an attempt on goal and they make it. We'll see if that's the case here. Oh, nap pass 3. Judah learns it. That is actually useful. We might use that. I mean, do we actually want to, though? I mean, that's a little bit mean. Nap pass 3. That's really good. It's a really good technique, and that would just absolutely demolish so many teams. And our guy Ronso, he's just being a troublesome dude. I mean, with the tackle slip, it's hard to hit him. But if we do, then the wither is going to be really effective. Normally it is, at least. I don't know. He's kind of, I think we might have missed our opportunity. Oh, maybe not. Let's actually, I kind of want to let this happen. But it's funny because I don't think I could stop it even if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, I can't actually steal the ball away from him right now. So I can't even pretend to be like, oh, we're letting him do this. No, he forced his way here. He's doing it. And this is actually really good for experience for Nimruk. Because that just, you know, he very rarely gets experience being in the goal. So any sort of boost is more than welcome. So now that we've got Barrick with the ball, we've got about a minute and a half to set up for a goal. So we're going to just kind of swim around. You know how it is. I'm taking the very, very safe route here. I'm taking a lot of time to set up for an attempted shot. It's kind of one of those things where I'm only going to attempt one shot. Like, I'm not going for anything else. So why not spend all the time doing it? Hey, we even wake up Blappa. And there it is, 1-0. It took so much just to set up that one attempt. Alright, well, Gosna with the ball is pushing midfield, so good for Gosna. Then immediately what we're going to do here is we're going to smash our X button on our controller. /square. It depends on, you know, I'm using an Xbox controller because I like being controversial. Yeah, it's more so I had this controller and I don't know. I could not get my PS3 controller to work with my PC in this game. At the end of the day, I was like, hey, an Xbox controller works, you know. It's durable in case I want to throw it across the room from the Chocobo mini game. You know, I just gotta get like a really durable controller for that. I don't know. I never understood that. I've seen people post on Reddit. They're like, I broke my controller today, and I'm like, you gotta buy your own controller again, then, man. I don't know. Like, all right. Well, 17 experience for Eigaar, 8 for Nimrix, which is good. I don't know. I guess I get the frustration. It's just, I don't know. The game never really frustrated. I shouldn't say that. It's not that it didn't frustrate me, but I don't know. Like I'm kind of weird with like video games. Like I get frustrated when I'm playing like on like an online shooter, right? Where like I know like I made a bad decision and then I died and I'm like, oh my gosh, like why did I do that? But that's like a lot of what I do. I like try to, maybe it's like the engineer in me, but like I try to like analyze like why I did that, what I thought when I did it, and why I died. And like, was that a good play, right? Like that's often the play. I mean, very different than Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy I think is a lot of rinse and repeat to a certain degree. Like I've been playing through the series from the beginning. Well, ideally from the beginning. I think I messed up the order, but I've played Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 After Years, and Tactics. I just beat Tactics, so that's what I've been doing. And then I'm playing Final Fantasy 5 now. I haven't started it yet, but I think by the time this premieres, I'll be playing it. But like whenever I lose a fight, I kind of just, it's like, I don't know if rinse and repeat is the right like phrase, but because like the actions are locked in, I know what the opponent's gonna do, and then I can kind of just do something to beat it. So I mean, it's like not the same, right? It's less volatile than like an online game where people just, or it's an actual person making decisions. That being said, though, with my playthrough, I've been a huge fan of the playthrough so far. Yeah, Tactics kind of threw me for a loop. I was talking to J7 Jason, he does like pretty much exclusively Tactics on his channel. Not exclusively, but like most of his content is Tactics. And I was just like trying to like go over the plot, and I was like, so this is what happened, and like this is what I think. And like, cause there's like some like plot twists and stuff, you know, and I was like, I think that's what happened. Like I was trying to like grasp like what occurred. Yeah. No, I think, and obviously I've played the other Final Fantasies. Just in my journey, that's like the order I'm on. A lot of the ones I missed out on were the early ones. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think 7 was. 7 was one of the first ones I saw. I didn't really play it too much. And then 9 was the first one I played, and then 10 is the first one I owned. Yeah. How it worked was my friend rented Final Fantasy 7 from Blockbuster. I was just watching him play. We were hanging out. And then I rented Final Fantasy 9 from Blockbuster. And I think I've told this story before. But as a kid, I was like, I didn't understand the Roman numeral system, and I couldn't like explain to my parents. Like I just said I want Final Fantasy, and then they got 10 instead of 9, and I was like, you know what, it's you know, yeah, it is what it is. It's a complicated system for like an 8-year-old. I think I was 8. I actually don't even remember how old I was. I know I couldn't vote. That's the age I was. Whatever age you can't vote at, that was me. Alright, cool. Well, we're going to have Eigaar go for the shot here. And it's going to be 5-0. Alright, then you have Gosma push midfield here. Let's see if we can get the. Oh no! By 1 endurance point, we do not get the ball. So we're going to do something a little bit silly. We're going to hope for the best. Silliest thing we've done the entire game. Now we're going to pass to Eigaar and then hope that Barrack reclaims. I think Gazna probably reclaims here, but we'll see. I just don't have time to wait for Eigaar to wake up. No, we're on a clock here, and he needs to get swimming, like now. All right, so Judah grabs the ball, and we're just gonna kind of push up here. I think this will work. It should be fine. Oh man, wait, maybe not, maybe not. I was gonna say, I need Eigaar to open up. Perfect. I mean, that should be fine. 100%. That should be pretty good. I feel fairly confident about our situation right now. I think we have got, I mean, it seems like we've been doing really good recently. Like, we've been getting a lot of experience, a lot of goals. I don't know. I'm really confident with our chances at getting to 99 pretty soon. I think we're definitely hitting that 350. So 350 matches. We're gonna do it before that. I mean, it might be on the 350th match, but we will do it in the time frame. I think maybe like three. Oh man, I hate to even guess. Like in the 330s, maybe. I think the big decision point is if we pull Nimruk out of the goal. If we pull Nimruk out of the goal, then I mean we probably are going to. Then we should be good. I was looking at Jack Ryan's comment. He had mentioned that we hadn't scored with Nimruk yet. I thought we had, but I could be wrong on that. So if we score with Nimruk, then we guaranteed have scored with every single person in the field. Or every single person on the team, sorry. Which I mean is pretty good achievement, right? It's fun. See, that's why we should have strived to get an invisible shot for Nimruk right there. Oh. Some say Eigaar's still in the sphere pool, sleeping off the hit. All right, well, 41 experience for Eigaar is very good. That is extremely good. So we 7-0 the Fangs, and Psyches 3-1 the Glories. It's not too bad. Perfect. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.